So here's a little theory based on info, right? So I just made a video. It was a quick one though. But my sister live streams in the house without letting me know, which or video or stuff like that. I'm pretty sure she does. This is just theory. But it seems like she does. I think she puts it in her shirt and it watches. But if she's doing it, then she's doing it out of deceit, which seems deceitful, which we don't really need to deceive in the house unless you're a criminal, right? And But anyways, I think my sister, uh, I think the other day my sister had came over. I ended up getting poisoned that night and been laying down for the few days or a week or something like that because I felt sick. And then my mom yells at me for feeling sick, which is makes her look like a piece of shit, honestly. How you gonna yell at your son when he doesn't feel good and try to make him do things when he's really in pain? Just because I'm not over here crying saying, "Oh, I'm in pain all day," doesn't mean I'm not hurting, right? So it looks like she's a piece of shit, honestly. I tell her I don't feel good, and then she just yells at me all day. And anyways, my sister had came over, and she was cooking food for my mom, some fideo, some other stuff, and some papas, like some big old fat spuds she was making. And I asked her for one, and she acted sketchy. She's like, didn't want to give me no food. And she had an abundance of food. She had a whole plate of potatoes, a whole big pot of fideo with carne in it and everything. And she didn't even want to give me one little potato spud. And I didn't know why. I was like, why not? You know what I mean? And then I was like, all right. And then she gave me one anyway. So I ate it. It was cool. Didn't feel nothing. And then her and my mom ate the food she made. Then I went in the middle of the night later on to go eat some of her fideo, right? Well, fideo is just like noodles and meat and tomato sauce and stuff like that. And then I ate it and I fell right to sleep right after. That happens to me a lot. Then I wanted to double check. So I woke up in the morning and I ate the fideo again and I fell right to sleep because I wanted to clarify if it was that. And then it was. So I think my sister put sleeping stuff in my mom's and her food and tries to set me up in the meanwhile while still poisoning me with actual poison to hurt my kidneys and make me feel sick, to make it look like I'm being set up fully on multiple different ways, and them saying I'm doing it or whatever, and then just setting me up on multiple different ways, right, to evade their justice while my sister's a drug addict. And I'm sober. I've been sober for like 5 years. I mean, I relapsed in a couple beers here and there, but that was about it. And I don't even take melatonin. I don't take, none of that, none of sleeping pills, nothing. That's why I don't go to doctors anymore. I don't take depression pills. I don't even like pills at all. I have a thing of aspirin, and I only take that as needed when I really, really need it. And I hate pills. I hate drugs. Period. Point blank. I wish every drug addict, drug dealer would be in jail. But anyways, I was it sounds like my sister does that, and I think she's on live stream sometimes or on recording audio when she's in the kitchen, which is just an assumption. And that if she was live streaming or something like that in the kitchen, they heard me ask for a potato, and then my sister acts suspicious. You know what I mean? And then my sister that day too had her phone in her bra, and the camera was sticking out her bra. And I was telling her how my mom poisoned me too. I think she uses like the neighbors and people. I think this is why my mom always says, "I need help," or "No one helps me," or something like that out loud, because she tries to have people sneak in the house to poison me, to evade her justice. and make it look like this, that, and the other. My mom had her key stolen from Miranda. My sister hangs out with the tweakers, so it seems like it's a tweaker operation. You know what I mean? I have a message from a witch telling me that the drug dealers poison families. I could have got my family off of everything, but they want to keep poisoning me and operating in wickedness, so they're gonna go do their time. If I do something, I'll run my time fucking solid. You know what I'm saying? But I don't do shit. That's why I changed my life, so I don't have to do time. You know what I mean? If I'm doing something and I get caught up, I'll run my time and handle it like a fucking man. You know what I'm saying? But I don't do shit. All these people are trying to evade their justice. Go do your fucking time. If you can't fucking do your time, then don't fucking do criminal activity, little bitch. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, time ain't never been a thing. You know what I mean? I used to go to jail every fucking week. My PO would get mad, and he's like, "You don't even." He would ask me like, "He doesn't care. You don't care. You go to jail all the time." I was like, "No, it's like a vacation from life. I just go in there, relax, get fed food, and come out refreshed." You know what I'm saying? And then my PO used to tell, he got mad at that, so he made me sit in the lobby all day one day. And he said, "I'm not putting you in jail. I'm gonna just let you sit in the lobby all day from fucking 7 in the morning till 5 when it closed at the PO's office." Because my PO was from Gang Task, and he's like, he really knew I would go to jail like literally every week. I would get out, and then I'd go back, get out just for drinking or doing something stupid like that. So he knew jail never phased me. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, if you can't do your time, don't do the crime. You know what I'm saying? And you little bitch, if you can't do your own time for your own crime, fucking straight lame. You know what I'm saying?